Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more Foundry. So, before we get started, I will keep glancing right because my microphone's been playing up a little bit. And if I have to cut for some reason, then you know it's given up on me completely, and I've finally noticed. But yeah, I was only meant to be running power poles all the way out to our new setup, the oil that we're getting, the oilium or whatever the Christ it's called. But as I ran across that way, I noticed that all of these were empty. We kept pointing out that they were getting empty last time, but we actually run completely dry of plates on the belt. Let's see if we've actually got a bit of a backlog now of them. Yeah, we're stocked up again. That's good, because I've been getting a load of researching done. Let's just keep going towards things that we're probably going to need sooner rather than later. I've been researching absolutely loads of things, but we'll have to work to them. Right, I want to show you this nightmare that I've had to deal with to start with, and how upset I am because I've now unlocked elevators and freight elevators. So obviously there was this xenoferrite ore over this way that we were looking to go for. I thought, you know what, it should be easy enough to blow in. So originally I started blowing in, and then I realised I need to go to height 70. If you look up here, we're at height 133. So I then attempted to just blow a nice, easy pathway down. I've gloated about how easy I have been managing to make stairs, and then I realised that wasn't going to quite cut it, because these go down, like, down one across two, down one across two, rather than down one, out one, down one, out one. So then I moved all the way back and started blowing down this way and realised it wouldn't work again, and then I've had to do this nightmare. This absolutely dreadful system. As you can see, I just gave up and started throwing explosives absolutely everywhere, which it's always a bit dicey when you've not got plates coming in, because we need plates to make explosives, and I also need plates to build ramps, and I've needed absolutely millions of ramps to get this working. It's alright, we're down here now. I've got a bit of a lane balancer down here as well, and that means these can keep mining until this is full, which at the minute it is full. This isn't actually that big of a node, so we're going to have to get another one being set up. Not immediately, but, you know, we've not got a massive amount of time to get that done. This took me an hour, something like that, and yes, I've got power poles going down there, and I'm not jumping back down that there's a power. I'm jumping back down just to show you. I absolutely meant that I was going to do that. Yeah, we've just got our power poles coming down to here, and then a transistor on this platform means that we've got 5 megawatts coming to this new grid. This new grid is this one right here. We're not even using the 5 megawatts, so it's not like we need a load more of those or anything. Right, should we try and run up there and not fall off again? So, yeah, this took me way longer, but that'll hold us for a little while. We've pretty much, well, we're nowhere near. Well, actually, we've only got these last few rows to research, and then we're on to research level 4. But between here and there, we've got oil to deal with. So, obviously, I didn't need it on belts. I've left the ramp in that I've got over that way anyway, just because it gives me a way to get up there if I need to. But this is being pumped all the way through. As you can see, we've got crude oil coming in. I'm just going to be calling it oil. And then this is going into this doodah here, the distillation column. Well, it's not. It's not going into anything at the minute. So, we need to fathom this out. We need to input this, and then we get that going out, as well as waste gas. Waste gas is there. That's going out, right? If it's pointing down, it means out, and this one means in. So we can shop this back here. Let's just delete it properly, shall we? Give me this. And you can get copied, and we will go to... No, I want this off the ground. I'm going to need... Well, in case I need other things coming in here for some reason. How about we do it from up here first? It should be easier like that, right? You go to there. Give me one of them bad boys again. And you go like that. Just rotate you like that. And then you are going in. Oh, does this not need the... yeah. The high voltage power. I thought it might need the high voltage power. And then you are going to be coming out of there. Do we want to run this onto the ground? I don't know what height it needs to go into yet. We're looking to make, I should probably point that out first, right? We're looking to make these polymer boards, so we need casting machines, which I have conveniently already got. I don't know how much space we're going to need, so let's just leave a bit of room. Let's have the panel facing us as well. Yep. That's that research done. Solar panels, radio tower, long-range scanners. Yeah, we'll get them researched as well. And you are going to be making polymer boards. Doesn't go in that side, it goes in this side. So for starters, let's spin that around. It literally just needs that coming in. Beautiful. And how much of that? 150. And you're making 1,125. 150, 300 is 2. It's not 9, is it? Calculator. 1,125 divided by 150. 7.5. We need 7.5 of these machines. Okay. Do I want to leave this big of a gap? No, not really. We do need our flare stack as well to be getting rid of this stuff. So let's just stick that down. Straight in front of this. I'm going to leave a tiny gap. That'll do. And then you could potentially line up with... Would it be better going that way round? No, don't copy it. Just put that there a minute. Want to try and line it up with this right here. One, two, three. Might as well leave a 3 gap between that. Right, pipes. So you are going to go like that, I think. Don't copy that. Actually, you know what? Yes, I've watched Nilhouse's video already on this bit. That's why I'm trying to get it to go differently. If that goes there, is that going to be in the way? Yeah, it's going to be in the way. It's alright, we can have them cross over a little bit. We're going to want other things coming into here. And you go there. You go like that. You should now start burning off the waste. And you can come this way. We actually don't need that big of a gap between this now, do we? It needs to go on this line right here. Leave a 1 wide gap. Yeah, that should be fine. Give me a T-piece. And we need 7.5 of these. I'm actually going to have a 2, 3, 4. Get rid of that one. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okie dokie, right. Let's get these T-pieces all the way along. Yeah, I'll swap this final one to a corner piece, and we'll go to a straight piece, drag this all the way back across. That should be consuming all that we're making there. You're taking 1,500 in. We've got 4,000 being pumped. So that's okay for now, right? And then do we just get these polymer boards out, as you'd expect? Yep. Oh, how much do these actually output as well? 30 times 8, 816, 240 boards we're getting at. That should be okay, right? Now, I know we need these boards for other things, so I wish I'd have actually had the forethought to, you know, expand the bus out a little bit more. As you can see, I did start doing it, but I got sidetracked. And is this going to end up getting in the way? Probably. In fact, I think it's more like absolutely. Let's just bring all this out. Yeah, I've got to chop all the trees down in a second. It'll be fine. Right, I need to be careful here because I don't need this to go further than I want it to, because it might end up blocking up some on-ramps or something. We are chewing through these, aren't we? There we go. I want to get these trees out now, otherwise they're going to annoy me. We're going to get a little bit of biomass from this. See, we've got all that coming from that direction. I probably should have just took the ore from that direction, but I don't actually know how well we're doing down there. You know, have we got a load left, or have we about used it all, or let's get this researched next. Just going to keep ploughing through the research. We'll get to it when we get to it. So long as we've got it unlocked, that's all that matters. So I'm expecting we're going to need 2 more rows on the bus, right? So we'll go... Well, actually, I need to be 1 off the floor. Just make sure that's actually the right line. And 1 there. Oh, that is getting too close for comfort. We don't want anything else being made at the front end of the base. It's just not going to bode well for us. I mean, I could make circuits all the way up this way and just bring the boards up. What do we need to make these? Right, so I'm not making electric components all the way up there, so this was already a silly idea. Please don't destroy anything from that build. We're good. Get rid of these. Get rid of these. Right, we can just run this one line all the way back. As well as expanding that out. Let me grab some more doodahs. Full inventory of them, why not? Zoom. We can multitask. We'll bring the belt all the way back here and we'll do this one as well. I mean, we just had all that room, so it seems a waste to not use it up there. And I'm filling out even more space that is completely unnecessary at this point, but there's other things that we could end up putting this way. You never know. We're down to 700 of these. We've used 3,000 of these in like minutes. There we go. Just bring it out to that line, which I was meant to chop back at some point and just never bothered. I think there's more important things for us to be doing. Just put that there. We need to get rid of all these little pet stones that's inside the base. I don't want them. And power does run all the way down the bus, so if we do need to branch it off there, we've got a nice straight line all the way down the middle. Excuse me. My microphone doesn't seem to be faltering so far, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to keep glancing that way. Right, I actually need to go get some more foundations, don't I? Because this is going to be floating over the abyss is a little bit dramatic. It's not really an abyss at the minute, is it? What have we got? 102. That's going to get me like nowhere. We can go to them. We can have that as an up ramp right there. You can come back this way and Bob's your teapot. They're going to flow all the way up there. Right. Have I cleverly not left myself enough room for what we need to do? It's fine. Just copy that with the recipe for now. I'm just trying to leave myself a fair bit of room because we're going to have to do something else next as well. That's not the same one that we've got over there, is it? Liquid polymer is what we're doing there. Liquid polymer. Good job. Low density almonite. Again, this takes in another 1500. Let's just slap that there. There's still plenty of room, to be fair. I'm just getting a bit antsy about it. So you can start doing that one. We're going to want a flare stack again. Swing and a miss. That goes into the flare stack. That destroys that stuff. This is all full up at the minute. Right, what do we use this for? That, which is made in chemical processes, which I knew for a fact we can't do right this second. Chemical processes require circuit boards and polymer boards. So we need to go and get some circuit boards being made, don't we? This actually has a little bit more left than I was expecting. That's fine. Them boards really filled the entire belt already. What? I mean, I didn't run all the way down to the end of the bus like, but... Right, we do need this going down that way as well. This is where we're going to have a slight problem. It's all starting to jut back this way. Where did that start? It started here. Are we absolutely certain there's nothing that can be done here? I could take it over the top, which would then put everything else back in line. Although, you know what would make loads more sense? And I don't know why this has only just occurred to me. Slope down. In fact, that also lines up quite beautifully. Because this has annoyed me for a little while now. That's better. And then we can... Yeah, I'm going to end up with a load of stuff in my inventory. Just 1 second. Please don't destroy the floor underneath it as well. Just bring that all the way across here a second. Cool. So, let's just redo this. So we're doing it in reverse to what we normally do it in. That one just goes to there. What are you? Glass. That one goes to there. Concrete goes to there. And downslope. How? How did I make this so freaking wrong? You know what we can do? Go down slope there, go down slope there, go down slope there. You're going to hate this. No, you only needed to delete one of them. Well, it doesn't need to go any further up the bus, does it? And then it straightens it all out again. It's only because they're going the wrong way. It's messing with all my order. And then you need to go down there, because then you're going to have this lane. Beautiful. And we can do what we normally do. Delete you, delete you. We want to get making some circuit boards now. Are they going to want their own electric component build as well? It kind of feels like they're probably going to need it, but we'll have a look first. And that's taking up another one of these slots that we've saved here. Good, you can go all the way to the end. I don't think we're going to get chemical refining done today. Doesn't feel like it. Where are these? Bring these all the way down to the end. No. That's as far as we're going. 1, 2, and we're going to want import. We're going to want import. Let's just see how draining it's going to be on the system. Are we going to need absolutely hundreds of these? I'm going to assume that these are going to be used in the next research, surely. $12 circuit boards. Every 40 seconds. It's not like they're being used at the minute, right? In fact, they're not being used in anything at the minute. Should we get 10 of these? That's then going to give us 180 of these a minute. Well, actually, won't we get like 320 something of these? If I have 10, that's going to use absolutely everything we've got, isn't it? Of them. And we're going to get 320 in. I don't know, let's just do 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. It'll work out one way or another, won't it? You're going to go down to there. You're going to go up to there. I don't know how many we need. And 50. We're going to be making 90 of these a minute if we've got enough resources to keep all this coming in. So you can go to that one. No. Add to one first. And you can go to that one. We will go import, 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 import. Import, 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 import. And we need our off ramps. Slope down. It's a bit close to the other build, isn't it? It'll be fine. As long as it doesn't intersect with the other build, that's all that matters. You come down this way. And we're then going to be making ourselves some circuits. We'll split these both directions on the bus. Back one more. Yeah. Then we want slope up. They do need to go backwards because they need to go to the the hub that we've got going. Let's line them all. Jesus. Not some sort of savages, are we? Although I am nearly out of belts again. You know, when you start actually building things, these get used so quickly. Output, 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 output. We have green chips. Like I say, it's just going to eat whatever's on the belt of these. I don't know if we're going to need these further down or what. It's not consuming an entire belt's worth at the minute, so... That'll do for me, donkey. That'll do. Well, I guess we can at least make the... what is it? The chemical factories? We should be able to at least make them today. And then tomorrow we're going to be able to get our jetpack. And you need to go to... Slope down the... one back. There. You can come under here. Conveniently, the power poles all lined up in nice places. We're going to run out of belts here, aren't we? Yeah. Let's go grab some more. Get some nice fresh belts off the line. And I'm nearly out of slopes as well. I've made it so that I can get 2 stacks of these slopes now as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know why I'm counting them. Just grab a full stack's worth. Let's get rid of that. I've got some biomass, some concrete. I've got some random things that I need to get rid of. I'm trying my best not to destroy anything in this game, because I don't want to lose anything. Not that resources are exactly finite, but... Technium, ignium, ignium, ignium. They're a long way away. I'd like to be able to get to not use belts. And have them brought in a different way. Long-range scanner. We'll get around to that at some point soon. We might as well get the next science pack unlocked, right? And then that's all the important stuff done. And just before we wrap up... 1, 2... I've left a bit of a gap here, so hopefully... I'm not blowing the roof up again. So hopefully... if I do decide that I want to blow further into this, that I'm not going to take the rest of it out. You go there, and you are going to be chemical processors. Do I need anything else automating? We've got these things down here, but I don't think we're going to automate these. I do know what these do. Again, I've watched most of Neil House's series at this point, just so I've got a bit of a heads up. Yeah, I don't think we're going to automate them. I think we'll just handcraft them. Fluid assemblers. I kind of need those being made as well, don't I? Why does everything take 666 time? Freight elevators and normal elevators. I need to expand this out a little bit. Anyway, I completely forgot what you needed. We were doing the chemical processes. Steel, polymer, advanced, and circuits. So, I'm pretty sure steel's first. Advanced ones, polymers and circuits. We'll do the little wraparound thing that we do. And we'll go input, 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 input. I mean, this bit you don't realistically need to see me doing, do you know? Slope down, and I've cleverly not done that far enough. Maybe it'll be good to keep you here watching me for a second. Slope down. Slope down, slope down. Now, you dingus. Back that up by 2. You can go there. The controls of this do sometimes feel a little bit clunky, but I'm not going to complain too much. I do quite like it, to be fair. You know, once you've played it for a couple of hours, it does all feel quite fluid. Even if I'm not making it look all that fluid. This is still in the wrong place. I'd got it in the right place before, and I didn't need to delete that one. Go like that, and that goes there, and Chadaisy. Just log that to 2. I don't think we need too many of them. I don't think we need too many more of them. I don't think we need any more of them. I just want another quick look around. Yeah, they only stack to 5. Probably need some more pipes at this point. That's good. Right, so between episodes, I'm going to blow up more of this. I'm going to get crafting some more of the things that we need. And then tomorrow's episode, hopefully, we're going to get the jetpack. And then I haven't got to keep running around everywhere. And, you know, it'd have been dead nice for this caving experience if I had the jetpack. But anyway, that's where we're leaving it for today's episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. All comments and feedback greatly appreciated as always. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.